Okay, ready? I'm Kevin.
I'm Jared.
This is a viewer takeover from your friends at D-Pad Dungeon.
This is the Midnight Gamescast, where we record every Tuesday afternoon at midnight and bring it to YouTube every Wednesday as the weekly wrap-up, every Thursday as PlayStation VR Theater. I'll get this right one day. And then every Friday is viewer takeover. Yep. Guys, did you see the introduction with Kevin and Jared from D-Pad Dungeon?
I did.
Right?
I like the artwork.
The artwork
was awesome.
Cool. Right.
And he can get it. He pointed right to the side. We can't get the curtain right. You know, he's like,
yeah.
Get out.
We really gotta get the curtain right.
What's this Wii bullshit?
well, me and Michelle.
Yeah.
We can never grab the
That's
curtain.
not to me. You don't even have to use the curtain.
I'm the only one in control of it.
No, you suck at the curtain.
I
That's not our
us.
fault.
Yeah.
Woo, go team.
Brian sucks. I was just kidding.
I quit.
Oh, no. There'll be no
You
curtain
can't
opening.
quit.
Thank you.
I don't know how
Blank
to
air all of a sudden. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin and Jared.
Yes, thank you.
For that introduction. Fantastic. Yeah, no, I do like how the viewer takeover sign was on like one of those like old school prison cell doors where it's like that's where people go to just fucking die.
People go to death.
Viewer takeover. Welcome everybody.
Yes. Welcome to your death.
So viewer takeover, I'm Brian, that's Jeremy, and this is Michelle, and every week we scour the comments and we try to find the best ones, and then I copy and paste them into a really crappy document, like a notepad document that somehow changes all my periods to question marks, and that's how we read them.
Or does it? I don't know.
Yes, it does. So I just want to say one more thing before we dive into said questions.
Yes.
Would you like to talk about?
All these people down here?
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you, all of the Patreon supporters, for all of your support.
Yeah.
If you don't know what your Patreon support gives you, for just $1 a month, you can support 4 starving podcasters in Worcester, Massachusetts. And what we do for you for just $1 a month is we...
Poison.
Every week, one of us takes the role of host, and we create a video just for you. So that's basically translates into a quarter per episode. You can watch them over on patreon.com/withoutparolegames, and that's also where you should be giving us your $1 a month. I don't want to like hammer the point home like too much, but honestly, if like we got 6,000 people watching, if like half of them gave $1 a month, I could quit my job.
We need Sally Struthers,
and I could totally get this. I could totally get this channel off the ground.
Bring you live stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Live
stuff.
Yeah.
I told you guys the moment I quit my job, you're gonna get a daily Monday to Friday morning/afternoon show whenever I wake up.
More like the afternoon.
Right. And if we get to like $6,000 a month, we can get Michelle to quit her job too.
Yes.
Please, for $1 a month.
Right? She's suddenly on board.
Or if 3,000 of you just donate $2 a month.
Right.
Right?
Or if like
I've got till January. You guys have till January to make this happen.
Right. You guys, talk amongst yourselves and figure it out. Get back to us. Please. Like we only need like 10 people giving us like $1,000 a month.
Yeah, that's it. And we'll be all set.
That's a lot of money.
$1 a month worked better.
All right, guys, let's dive.
It's a lot of money.
Let's dive into viewer takeover.
Let's make sure.
What about Desra?
Desra did the litter box this week. That's the name of that show that we give you every week on Patreon. And he talked a little bit about Disney and an experience he had at Disney, and somehow he managed to relate the whole thing to the channel. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting in the other room trying to ignore him.
Would you say he's magical?
And he's good at spark. That was a flower.
I had no idea.
Oh, I thought you were pulling a wand out.
Well, it was first it was smoke, then it was.
I thought he was just showing off an erection.
No, that would be like. The difference.
All right. First comment of the day comes from Jay Dow from Viewer Takeover. He wrote, getting an extra 20 minutes on Viewer Takeover is like thinking you finished your large fries from McDonald's only to find 20 more in the bag. Very often Viewer Takeover runs long because it is
coolest comment ever.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when Viewer Takeover goes long, I'm like, what can I chop out of this because it's just too much.
Right.
Like a 40-minute video going up that takes forever to edit, that takes forever to render and
just
upload.
Be like 20 minutes.
Well, that's always the goal. 20
usually.
minutes. Right. That's always what I shoot for is 20 minutes, and we're always way off.
It's like 36 last week, right?
It was 36. Yeah, that sounds about right.
At some point, we'll put a clock right up there.
Right there.
Yeah, we'll do this a little more professionally at some point. But I want to say the reason we like Viewer Takeover going long is because it's really the one segment, like better than the weekly wrap up, better than PlayStation VR Theater, where the three of us get to sit around and really just talk sometimes, right?
Yeah.
We get to hang out and have fun, and I think you guys like to be part of this show more than even the other two.
Yep. My good
They
golly.
like to share their
Good golly.
French fries.
Miss Molly. All right, Jeremy.
Wait, quick thing. Did you see how they found
Miss
human
Molly.
meat in a McDonald's meat factory somewhere?
Is that the McDonald's you work at?
No.
Is that how you're disposing of the bodies? Ship's Geek
Yes.
Out. Ship's Geek Out knows.
Is that a true
Yeah,
story?
now he knows.
Yeah.
Somebody at work told me about it, that they found human meat. He showed
a
me
true
the
story. I
news-
saw it online.
It was a news story. Anyways,
It's like saying our news is.
yeah, it's factual.
But the question is, did it come from the McDonald's
Factory. I think
distribution center?
that's
Or-
what they said, meat
Or
packing.
they just find like a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer head in the fridge?
No, I think it was like, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna do some
I didn't read
research
the
on
article.
this.
Some other time, right?
Not the second.
Okay, next up.
Whose turn is it, lady?
Yours.
Me?
You.
Josh P.
What
I do
up,
have to
Josh
pee, actually.
P?
I should have gone.
What up, JP?
Bloody Zombies review. I want to play a lot of VR games, but my wife gets instantly angry when I put on the headset. Meow. Sad face.
I thought you meowed.
I was like meow, like a sad meow. She feels like it is next level ignoring her, and I can't get her to play games with me. Yeah. Why don't you try that bomb
I can
game?
see how
We're all gonna blow
I can
up.
see how
Keep
it would
talking
be like
and no one explodes.
next
would
level
literally destroy
ignoring.
this marriage.
Oh, what is?
Yeah. Like they already seem like they're having issues.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to add conflict to it.
Yeah.
No.
So the real answer is you just don't play when she's awake, unless she gets mad because you're not going to bed at the same time as
I
her.
hate that shit.
Then just climb out of
Has
bed.
she tried it at all? I know you said you can't get her to play games, but has she tried it at all?
Right.
Have you tried
At all?
chloroform? That'll buy you the time you need to play.
And we know McDonald's, you can
come here,
dispose
honey.
of
And
her.
at McDonald's, yeah.
My buddy used to have
Oh,
a great
geez.
pickup line. He used to go, my pickup line is, does this rag smell like chloroform to you? Anyways,
Anywho,
yeah.
So
up next.
No. Listen, we got to talk about JP's and Josh P.
Josh
Get me
P.
started on this.
I do have
JP.
to-
So did you just want to go?
No.
Okay. Josh,
I just went.
we've got a real simple solution for you. Divorce. Right. You married the wrong girl. I mean, unless is she really good in bed? Because that's the one exception we can make here.
You know?
You marry a gamer girl or you marry a slut.
You know,
Wow.
I guess
I'm just saying these are the only two ways to go.
right. Well,
Alright.
Yeah.
Also singles, so don't take anything I say to heart. Because I don't fucking know what relationships are.
Anyhow, yeah. So
Am I gonna have to edit that out? Is that gonna be offensive to somebody?
Marry a slut?
Or to Josh, maybe
mean-
Josh specifically is going to be like, I can't watch this when my wife's around.
Yeah.
There's already problems in the marriage.
There is some. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They're going to
that's-
be like, you're not allowed to watch that guy anymore.
Just sign her up for a class, like yoga class or something.
But maybe
Get
pay
her out of
extra
the house.
Get
high
her
attention
out
to
of
her.
the house.
Yeah, she
Right.
needs to visit some more friends.
Well, maybe he's already ignoring her enough, and this is even because he said next level ignoring. So maybe if he
Oh.
spends a little bit of time with her extra here and there, he'll get some time to play VR.
I'm playing VR now, but I also have dinner cooking in the oven.
Yeah.
I thought she was like, I'm playing VR now, and I'm also filming a podcast.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you're really good at this.
I am.
All right. Next
Okay.
up.
Chris White.
Chris White.
White. Do it again.
Oh, you keep ripping her.
Chris White from Viewer Takeover.
The Gamecast love it.
Yeah. It's a leather whip.
Okay. it
Sorry.
it was your reviews that brought me to the site and led me to subscribe. Subscribe.
Ta-ding.
They're awesome.
That was like the female Frank right there.
Oh.
She's like, subscribe.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh.
I love it.
Everything gets edited out.
Nothing. Bing.
Bing.
Oh man,
thing?
you're kind of right.
So go ahead.
You've got great style, and if Shatner can carve a career out of chucking in a lot of pauses, so can you.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I just kind of took a comment at random, to be honest, because there were so many people who came out last week and were like, in support of the way I review games, the sound of my voice, the tone, the awkward pauses. Everyone's like,
They're
oh,
in support of
of
the
way
pauses.
the way I do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
change.
Go ahead. Keep pausing. Go ahead.
not my
Yeah.
thing.
So it's so and some people even said I agree with the dude, but eventually I grew to like the way you do things. And I'm like, that's cool to hear. Like that people we're growing on people.
Right.
Or I'm growing
Like a
on people.
wart.
I don't know.
Or cyst.
I
Or
It doesn't
cancer.
sound nice at all.
One of those.
didn't
Or a magical mushroom.
Growing on you. That would be magical.
that would be fantastic.
Could we eat it? Would that be
Could
eating
we
human
sell
flesh?
it?
If it was a mushroom growing out of you?
Just chop it off and grow another one.
And then eat it, though.
Right.
Because it keeps growing.
I
Grows,
could-
grows back.
Live right here and
Right.
grow mushrooms on myself.
Right?
So said mushrooms.
So you're up next.
Europe.
Europe.
Next. Asia next. Oh God.
Kainancy
Cove.
Kainancy Cove?
Canancy Cove.
Kainancy Cove.
Kentucky.
Say it fast.
North America. North Carolina. East Coast oven. All right. On the wrap up wrote. What? No.
No, that
Sure.
maybe
Okay.
not.
Absolutely.
I know this is going to be fun to try to read. I was hoping it wasn't going to be me.
Okay.
100% wrong. Ghosts are real. 30 years ago, I and an ex-mate
you
were
yelling?
warned off. I don't know. I'm pretending to be Jeremy. By a powerful one, and I've dedicated 25 years of my life telling folks, but I do it anonymously. My alias name is Dave, because soon the world will be told something mind-blowing, but it will forever be a total deception. Dave, I adore Michelle. Hi from UK. I watch you guys. Regularly? Did we?
What were we talking about?
I was going to say,
Ghosts.
did we talk about ghosts on occasion, especially like
Yeah.
with your living
We
situation?
must have talked about you bringing your ghost to the new
But
apartment or
why,
something.
why is he saying we're
That we're
wrong?
wrong, 'cause
we believe in them.
All of us, I
Oh,
think,
all of us believe in ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes.
Kentucky, North America, North Carolina oven.
You are 100% wrong.
Yes.
We're on
we
your side,
do.
man.
We are on your side.
I want to hear about this powerful fucking one.
25 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Dedicated his life to this shit.
I want to hear about this.
We want to hear about it. Tell us a story down below.
Dave. Please
Also,
do.
Dave.
Anonymously, he goes by Dave.
Yes, anonymously, and he
I
just
like it.
announced his name and what
Dave,
he's
I
dedicated his
adore
life
you
to for
too.
25 years.
You're up.
I'm not going to say Asia.
Why not?
You just did.
Vin Beazel from Viewer Takeover.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Vin Beansel.
Beansel, what did I say?
Beazel.
Beazel? I was thinking Diesel, yeah. Vin Diesel. Vin Beansel. While watching this, I've had a thought I've had before. ... You guys deserve to be getting paid, especially Brian. Sorry, guys. That's true. I agree.
I agree.
With a larger subscriber base, 1 million plus at least. Agreed. My worry
1
is
million,
to
none of
do...
us have to work.
Yeah.
Hooray.
My worry is to do this, you may have to branch out and not just focus on PSVR and maybe need to start opening boxes and shit. I hope not! Exclamation point.
I'm going to bring a bunch of boxes over.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
Open some
you
boxes.
See what happens.
and then watch you shit.
Are there subscribers in there?
There's that big box outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe there's
subscribers in there.
Yeah, there's the 194,000 subscribers to get us to 1 million are in that box.
I love when you guys reference things that our viewers have
No
concept
fucking
of.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get the idea.
Yeah.
Do they?
No.
No.
They
Okay.
just think we're crazy.
But
Yeah,
does it
probably
matter? Because as
right.
long as we get it. I'm only here for your
I don't
superb,
get it.
I said superb PSVR content, but worry you may not get where you should be by just simply focusing on the best thing to happen in my gaming experience in 30 plus years playing. P.S. Love you all. Hug, kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss.
I think it should be I love you all. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Or I love you all. And he's drug free. Or
Be straight edge.
yeah.
Right.
Or you got poisoned.
Or you got poisoned, yes.
I love comments like this that are like, you guys deserve 1 million subscribers. And I'm like, well, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Agreed.
Just go tell like 100,000 of your closest friends and then tell them to go tell 100,000 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take some time to...
1,000. It's a lot of friends.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
If only I had like 900,000 friends, we could get this channel there in no time.
Done.
But I don't... The thing is and I've said this a million times, I'd rather get to where we're going slowly and be doing the thing we want to do, right? I don't want to like...
Sell out.
Selling out, but also like just doing things because it's what works for other people.
Yeah.
right? Like unboxing, it's something that people love to watch, inexplicably. I can't figure out why people watch unboxing
I know, I've never
videos.
watched one.
No, neither have I.
Yeah.
Maybe I've watched one.
I might have
have.
actually, but not like, oh my god, I love these.
Right? And so, and I'm like, I don't want people coming to the channel because I opened the box.
Yeah.
I want people coming to the channel because they like the reviews, they like the camaraderie that we have, because they like me and Des geeking out for a half an hour every week talking about like some
Yeah.
VR game. You know, I want them coming because of the things that we do well, not because we open the fucking box.
Right.
You know? And also branching out from PlayStation VR. I think I say
We tried
this
that.
I think
Yeah.
it says every single week. When we used to just play games and talk about every game,
Yeah.
I was losing interest in games. And
Yeah.
then PlayStation VR came around and it like renewed my passion for video games, and really convinced me that PlayStation VR and VR in general is the future of gaming and the future of my hobby. I know it's not for everybody, but that's you people out there that are watching.
Speaking of the future of gaming, did we talk about that, dude?
You're just like, no, it's all right. Who was it? Who was?
I don't think we brought that up.
I forget his name.
Fuck it. Let's not talk about it.
All right,
So-
everything gets edited out.
Some crappy video about how people think VR is failing. It's another Dreamcast guy who just wants subscribers, and it's clickbait, and it's fucking boring, and there's no facts in that video, so don't worry about it.
Forget I said anything.
No, I want we could
I know.
we could have
You
spent
told me to watch the video.
we could have spent a whole segment just
I
talking
thought I
about
did a
that.
good job.
And,
Told you to fucking watch and not bring it up.
so, yeah.
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 Whatever.
Anyways,
So that's it.
P.S. we love
guys,
you all.
You guys out there are, you're in the same boat that we're in.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we all love the same thing, and I'd rather have a few of you who are all passionate about the same things we are than a million of you who are, you know,
Fair weather friends.
fair weather friends, fair weather gamers. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of these guys that are watching, they're like, oh, new PlayStation VR game, gonna go buy it.
Yeah.
Right?
Cool.
It's all right. I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
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 All right. And
I'm not-
finally,
I'm not.
the last.
Yeah.
Not you.
Polish
Is it
Paul.
whose turn is it to read? Oh yeah. There you go, Michelle. I thought it was you, Brian.
Polish Paul, VR, you're a PSVR dude. From the wrap up. The It review.
What's this accent she's using?
I don't know. I'm trying to derive where she's from.
Yeah.
It's clearly not around here or Florida.
Florida. I have no idea. I watched it from space with Sandra Bullock.
Gonzo.
I watched it in
Matt Damon.
4DX, so the seats moved and the seats were moving and punching you, and water splashing in your face. There was blood on screen. The blood on the screen made it a bit better, but I agree it is not scary. But I enjoyed it. My missus was shitting it, but that's because she is scared of clowns and pretty much everything. Lol.
Polish Paul VR, your PSVR dude.
Yeah.
Love that guy. So funny.
I do too. I
so-
listened to one of his reviews today.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So he watched it in 4DX.
Yes.
Didn't know this was a thing.
I did not either.
So apparently,
about it once.
things in the back of the seat will punch you when crazy shit happens.
Sounds
Like
dangerous.
butt kickers from IMAX.
Yep. And then
Water
but
splashing in your
sprays up when
face.
blood splashes on the screen.
Interesting.
Interesting and highly disturbing. I can't imagine this is sanitary.
No,
When
I'm
I
sure
went
it's
to
not.
like in Disney and I saw like a live Predator thing going on, they had like the seats that were like breathing on your neck when
That's
there was
cool.
like running around and stuff like that. So I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome. Little messy though.
A little messy,
little
right?
messy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the seats punching you.
Yeah.
I think that was-
Water
Danger.
and the
Danger,
I know, and the
danger.
mildew soaking in on the seats and then drying, and then you're
Oh.
sitting in there, and the
I didn't think about it from a
bacteria.
sanitary
Thought of that
point
for
of
Yeah.
view.
sure. So this was one of the many comments that we received about my It rant.
yeah.
Some of you guys agree with me. You're like, absolutely, this movie is trash. Some of you guys were like, no, the movie's good, but it's just not scary. Which I think a majority of people are saying that. They're like,
Yeah.
it's a good movie, it's just not scary.
No.
And I kind of agree with you. So for anyone who was like, oh, I totally disagree with your review. I got so many comments that were like, I totally disagree with your review. The movie was great. It just wasn't scary. I was like, that's exactly what I fucking said.
Right.
That's exactly what I said. Maybe I said the movie was good or fine, and you think it's great. That's not completely disagreeing with my review. That's agreeing with my review. So I just want to say that, yeah, it was a fine movie. It just wasn't scary. And for anyone who thinks Stephen King books aren't supposed to be scary, what books have you been reading?
Yeah.
Right? I've been reading Stephen King for half my life, and they're scary for the most part. And yeah, it's maybe not about jump scares and maybe not about this or that, but when you translate those books into a movie, Stephen King is the equivalent to scary. So you go into those movies thinking it's going to be a scary movie. So the job of a movie maker at that point is to make a Stephen King adaptation and make it scary.
I think the It movie would have been a lot cooler watching it in 4DX.
Apparently.
Yes,
Yeah,
for
maybe.
sure.
Polish Paul and wife had it right.
Yes. Jeremy, what is your shirt? Seriously, I must know.
Also, you like totally ripped under there or what? Jesus Christ.
Oh, this old thing?
He's like busting out of the shirt. He's like turns into the Incredible Hulk.
Fucking because he's
no, not quite.
Superman.
Seriously.
It's
What up,
just
Clark?
the OCs. I went to go see him because I was fucking pumped. I never thought I'd see him, and I'm like, I don't care what the shirt is, I'm fucking buying one.
It's a cool shirt.
Yeah, I mean, they got a bunch of different shirts, but they only had 2 there, and one of them was one I didn't want to buy. So I'm like, I'll take that one. Do you have it in a small? And they did.
Cool.
They were fucking
Great show.
awesome.
Awesome.
It was sick.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. I also thought it was like the letter O and the letter C. S. OCs.
Yes.
I had no idea it was OCs.
Well, it used to be the OCs or the OC. He's changed his name a bunch of times. But basically the OCs. Or OCs now. Because he just changed it like a couple weeks back. Anyhow.
And now we know.
All right,
Yes.
you guys. That's another episode of the Midnight Gamescast come and gone.
Where'd he
Coming
go?
and going.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just like homeless Jesus, he's off again. We'll never know where he'll show up again. You're due for a visit from homeless Jesus.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, but no meal. I'll end up buying a McDonald's.
Well, then you pass the
You're
test.
gonna buy McDonald's. You're gonna drive
With
home.
human meat and
You'd
find
be like,
extra
"You wanna come over?"
fries. Yeah.
Have you tried VR?
Have you tried the hammock?
Boy, do I have a cool channel for you to watch.
Homeless people definitely. That's where our 1 million subscribers are gonna come from. We'll get the homeless
Who just hit
population.
up on that?
Right.
That's not a bad idea.
There you go. They're all going to buy a headset.
I will
and-
say they all seem to have iPhones, which is really strange.
You know, that is true.
Yep.
Like, you get change.
Or is it false?
It's just no service.
You just have to like push your thumbprint against their phone to PayPal them some money.
Right? Imagine you're just like, beep. Yeah.
Hey,
As
here's
always,
a buck, dude.
You go.
I'm Michelle. This is Brian. This is Jeremy.
Venmo.
And we will see you next week.
Bye-bye. We're made to go home.
I love you all. Really strange. All right. Whatever.
Maybe they changed the filter and more air's rushing through.
Maybe.
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 Maybe, baby.
Coffee's kicking in now.
This is my first sip of the day.
I've already had 2 cups, but that was hours
Who needs
ago.
caffeine?
Us.
Oh, first sip of the day.
That wasn't a sip. That was a
That was a chug.